We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bassett, an Ohio native. He was a 16th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Drilled to first, reined in. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1-1 the count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's hitting .437. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Striding in for Oakland, Jason Giambi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
Now here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the 2nd.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the 2nd.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Reggie Jackson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Striding in, Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no.
McCullers is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Counts 1-0. That's the ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1.
nope.
3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here it comes. 2-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Chapman at third. Laureano on at second with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. The set and the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Here's the 2-1. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
The left fielder, number 24, Reggie Henderson.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hits the outside corner, strike 1.
1 strike, the count.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. The A's lead this one 3-0. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Next up for the Astros, Garrett Stubbs. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Two and 0 to Brantley.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Here's the 3-0.
Down 3-1.
Hit to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the A's.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bregman in foul ground.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
Another full count pitch home. popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the 2-1. One out, nobody on. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nope.
1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now
that's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Three runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Astros are on the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Stubbs, a California native, actually. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1. That's popped up. And this will land foul. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Astros 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Altuve. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 3-1. Framber Valdez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Giambi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The next 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Full count still. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
In his career, Olson brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Valdez A left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Astros 1. Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. The 1-1 home.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The center fielder.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Astros lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. So digging in now, Matt Chapman. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Now here it comes. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball, that sticks out.
Full count now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano. First pitch coming, here it is. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Digging in now, Tony Kemp. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
One-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level
now
usually turns into a knock.
Murphy.
In now, Sean Murphy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Astros 1. Dennis Eckersley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 43, Dennis Eckersley.
set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Liam Hendricks is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Pence will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Into the box now, Craig Biggio. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
So striding in, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-2. Pence will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 8, Hunter.
Roberto Ozuna will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 298 in his career, and it gives the A's a 4-2 lead. To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Jason Giambi. No balls and a strike to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1
and this
strike.
misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Hence is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's now 4-2 Oakland. Raleigh Fingers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
The Athletic. Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Yuli Gurriel will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Grounded to third. one there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Oakland A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Bassett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Raleigh Fingers closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.